Y'all, welcome back. This is Bex from On the Mic with Bex for another episode in season 2. We're on episode 4 now, and in the building today we have Earl Hondo. Stay tuned.
How y'all doing?
Y'all, I'm so excited that we have you in the building today, Earl Hondo.
Hey.
So how are you doing? Like, just tell me how your day's gone so far, because I know that you took, like, you worked.
Yeah, I had a shift at the studio till like 7 in the morning. So,
oh my God. I'm grateful that you're here. That's why we're so happy that you're here in the building.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's good
really,
to be here.
Yeah, and we love to have you here. So I really wanted to start with that. Like, I was scrolling through your Instagram because, you know, Auntie Nosy. I saw that you were in school, and I want to know what you're in school for. When is the grad date?
Yeah.
Give me the tea.
So I'm getting my master's in music technology, and I'm graduating this coming May.
Congratulations.
So, yeah.
What made you get into that secondary degree? Like, what made you want to join that secondary degree program?
I mean, really, it was more of a pandemic like thing. This is like everybody got their own pandemic project and stuff like that. That was really the master's for me. It's like people was like, oh no, it's gonna take like a year to for everything to be good. I'm like, nah, this shit gonna be like at least 2 years. Yeah. So I was like, okay, well if 2 years, that's a master's program. So I was like, all right, let me, apply, find something and go. So I, went from my mama's basement making beats and moved up to New York in
I'm so proud of you.
2021.
Where did you move from?
Georgia. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did talk to you a little bit about Georgia before.
Yeah.
Atlanta or like?
Just outside.
See, I like how you weren't like, yes.
No, I'm not gonna. I can't cap for nobody. I'm already set it straight, and I'm just gonna ride with that. So
that's so cool that you're from Atlanta. Because when you did my show, did you come up to visit, or I really am confused?
I was still here. I've been here for like 2 years. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you came to the Nest. That was really cool.
That was dope. It was dope.
I was really excited to have you.
Dope experience, for sure.
So you were born in Georgia. You stayed out in Georgia, and you just moved to New York to pursue school and stuff.
I was born in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
I moved to Georgia at 12, and then I was in the South ever since then until I moved back up here. I went to got my college degree in Florida, in Daytona. So
was it also music related?
No,
or arts.
I went for I initially went for a mechanical engineering degree, with a concentration in like aeronautical science. So it was an aeronautical school.
Well, what is your end goal with this degree? Like, what was the end goal and the purpose of getting it?
Man,
what do you plan? What are your endeavors? Tell me.
Shout out NYU, man. They basically music technology is everything from coding, your own plugins, coding your own technology to create music, to just straight up recording and production of creating music, and literally everything in between. So they'll, if you want to go on the track to learn how to be an engineer and go even further is like 3D audio, all that kind of stuff. Like you can do everything on rounds of that. I ain't really feel like doing all that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did more of like the recording and production route. So that's mainly what my thesis is on. Is like like a critical listening and historical analysis on Timbaland, Pharrell, and Kanye.
Come on, dissertation. Well, this is your thesis, but yes.
Yeah. We ain't doing the dissertation. No, we're done with that. We're done with school. I'm tired of school. So tired.
I'm going all the way, baby.
I got
Don't call me doctor for no reason.
If you want to, you can do it. Go ahead. I was kind of like trying to compete with my parents and stuff. My dad got 2 masters, and my mom got her bachelor's in chemistry and stuff. So I was like, okay, like these are some smart people. I gotta be smart as well.
I love that influence.
For sure. My grandfather was a doctor. He passed away recently, so I was like, I gotta finish this master's. I was like damn near close to dropping out, but
I heard the master's is hard, but undergrad was really hard for me too. Like I did it twice.
Yeah, you got two.
I did. I got one from Antioch College, and then I got one from Brooklyn, and it's like it was hard.
Why did you do 2?
the first degree, I wouldn't even say it's accredited.
Okay.
And it's also, I did terribly. Like, I didn't even, like, I got pregnant, like, shout out to Corey. Shout out to my baby. He's 17. But now.
Shout out to Corey.
Right? I was like, we did it all for you, Corey. Like, but I went back because my mom talked me into, why is this my interview now? Like, my mom talked me into nursing, but then, I ended up going to creative writing because and then I got a scholarship. I got a grant, which I plugged into On the Mic with the Becks, and that's where we are now.
Dope.
I won a poetry grant, and that's why we're sitting here today.
This is literally
full circle.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, but let's go back to you. Sure. As far as like influence, because you have a multifaceted style. I love that you sing. I love that you incorporate melodic music in as well as with your bars. You know. Mm-hmm. And I like how you present it. I know the young kids are on the tick and the talk. I like that you incorporate your music into social media, like in a way that's relatable to a lot of people. People want to watch that. You're very eye capturing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, like just let me know like your early influences versus your current influences, and all your business.
all my business. My social security number. My influences. I grew up in the church. First and foremost. So I was in like the choir since I was like 3. I did not need to be in the choir at 3, but I feel like it was more of a, like a babysitting situation for my parents. It's like my brother was already in the choir at 5, so it's like, we're gonna put him in at 3. I couldn't even like sway on beat at that point. Like there's So but yeah, so I was in the choir at 3. For church, so gospel obviously is a big thing for me. So all the harmonies that you hear, all of the certain structural stuff, some of the inflections that I do, like all that comes from a lot of gospel music. And then jazz was something that my dad was. I don't want to call it his guilty pleasure per se, but like that was the thing that he would buy the most CDs of at the time that I was growing up. So it's like Dizzy Gillespie. Who got me, made me feel like I could actually play the trumpet to some degree. Like it was the Oscar Robertsons, the Charlie Parkers, all them kind of people. The Miles Davis, shout out to NYU, by the way. So like all them people, like that's where a lot of like my influences for jazz and stuff. Sarah Vaughan.
Sarah Vaughan.
Yeah. If I meet a woman that can sing like Sarah Vaughan, she can have my life, like my whole life, everything. But yeah, so what's it called? So jazz, gospel, and then hip hop kind of came later. R&B was there just with like the Luthers and all that kind of stuff. My parents are a little old, so like I come like everything from like 60s to now. I was exposed to probably at like literally when I was born. So.
You're like, young to me. I'm like, come on, son, tell me. What was that in 2005? I'm
in my mid-20s,
Okay, you're climbing up there. But no, that's awesome. Like to have that early influence in your life.
Definitely.
From like, kind of like the fundamentals of what music is today, really.
For sure.
It really does help.
Yeah, like the Stevies, the Michaels,
Annie Riperton, let's just get this.
Exactly. Everything, literally every artist that they say in slow jams is the people that I'll be listening to. Yeah.
Very much influential. So I guess I want to jump into like I heard that you're dropping a project. And by heard I mean you told me you're gonna go mix one.
It was off air. Yeah.
I heard a word on the street is. But
hey, you could say people are talking about me.
Yeah, but people. I'm sure somebody is.
Somebody.
So I want to.
Not many, but yeah.
You know what? The world's gonna know you, Earl Hondo. I remember when after you performed at my show, I got in your DMs. I was like, I believe in you, son. I literally gave you a Coach Carter speech. I was like, you next up. Because I really like your tenacity. I like how you're like, I'm going to make it regardless. Like, excuse me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like your consistency, too. Like, even if you don't have a project out, you're still creating content.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And, that keeps the oil, what do you call it? Keeps the joints from squeaking. I don't know the saying. I heard somebody say it the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna use that. Use it wrong.
Squeaking joints.
It's whatever. Squeaking joint. WD-40. No,
my joints do squeak from time to time. That's how I know I'm getting
up. Oh, let me tell you something. When you get to the 30 and the 8 and the 9,
don't. It's okay. That's all right.
You sneeze and then something hurts.
Anyway. That's why we don't be sneezing like that no more.
So yes, tell me about the upcoming project that you're working on now.
It's actually like a couple. I know like artists will always be like, oh, I got this project working on, I got this project coming on, I got this project putting in. It's like, when you gonna put it out?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm in the stage for sure. I'm just very aware of my situation. I know what I am at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those artists. Like, yeah, we gonna drop some shit, and then we ain't never dropped it. But yeah, so I got 3 EPs coming out. I got one
that's ambitious.
Yeah.
Because for me, I would have been like, I got half of an EP coming out.
It's overtime. I mean, basically everything is. So I'm getting the last final mix for the last final song of the one that's the big one. The one that's like, oh, this is me. I produced 85% of the album, and then like had the best engineers in the city mix it for me and master it and all that kind of stuff. Like, this is the no expenses, yeah, so that project's coming out, and I want to say this year or early next year. Depends on what the backing looks like. Okay. And you know who I'm talking to when I say that. But yeah, so it depends on what the backing looks like for that. I got another project with this dope ass producer named Amara. And then an R&B project that I'm working on that I'll probably just check on my page, and I'll probably just be putting that out intermittently throughout the year, because we got some stuff on the way. But I got another summer single. So I just put out 16 Summers. Yeah. And then I will have another one out by the time that I end up moving to LA. Oh, so, no. Yeah. Earl Hondo's leaving us? Yeah. Well, we need to know where we can find you now. We got to know. Tell us where you plug yourself. It's a lot going on.
Plug it in.
Yeah, so you can find me at Earl Hondo, EARLHONDO. That's my Instagram. My Twitter is Hondo Earl, which is the thing that I spelled just backwards. And you can find my music at earlhondo.com or just anywhere you stream your music. And then you can also find me at Amateur Night for the Apollo on June 21st. So I'll be doing that. I don't know if y'all gonna put that out before.
No,
before then, but
I don't know.
But yeah,
he was there.
Yeah. So I'll either have had performed June 21st, or I will be performing June 21st. And if I get past that, then you might see me again. You'll see the clips on his social medias too. Check it out. For sure.
All right, y'all. Yep. That was Earl Hondo. We're gonna go to the performance segment. Earl's got a track or two for us.
Yeah, I got some shit. I didn't know I was performing today, so
we're excited to see that. Thank you so much for coming, Earl Hondo.
Thank you for having me on.
How y'all doing? My name is Earl Hondo. I'll be performing 2 songs with you today. Shout out Bex. Shout out on the Michael Bex. All right, let's get into it. I know you're drunk right now, but I love it. You know the drug and body still have a soul spirit. But that's when you say what's on your mind. I'm trying to keep it cool with you. And I know we've been trying to get back to basics. It's just something about you, can't explain. But you're such a peculiar friend of mine. Oh, I've been thinking about you. Yeah, I know you're thinking about me. I've been thinking about you. I know you're thinking about me. I've been thinking about you, baby. I know you're thinking about me. I've been thinking about you, baby. So come and sing for me, You know I got love for you. They say it doesn't mean nothing these days. I got love for you, and you earned it in many type of ways. When you're alone, you need me, but when you're a stranger in the room, it's funny, I know the feeling. You don't wanna lose it when it feels it's good. Still, I've been thinking about you. Oh, I know you're thinking about me. Yeah, thinking about you. Oh, I know you're thinking about me. Yeah, I've been thinking about you. Yeah, I know you're thinking about me. About you. So come and sing for me. Oh, come and sing for me. Oh, na, na, na. Brown skin and brown eyes, soft lips, what do I recall this? Where did I see you in a past life? Or a dream, see my soul's got a need to be whole, and it feels like something I've been needing, but I've been here before. Just cause it's new to you don't mean it ain't yours. Oh, where have I seen this before? Where have I felt this before? Call me crazy, but I know when the same deja vu. Where have I seen this before? Where have I felt this before? Call me crazy, but I know when the same deja vu. Stop trying to make it look easy. Oh, you know it ain't easy. No, if it were easy to love, no one be crucified, and I have no savior to lie to. Said I won't do it again. Said I won't do it again. Why do we love just to get a heart broken, end up lonely in the end? Oh, where have I seen this before? Where have I felt this before? Call me crazy, but I know when the same deja vu. Oh, where have I seen this before? Where have I felt this before? Call me crazy, but I know when I see deja vu. Oh, baby, it feels like rain in the summer. It feels like leaves in the fall, moonlight in the winter. Sure as the spring, I'll be here when you call. Baby, it feels like pain in the pleasure. It feels like pride for the fall, peace in the problems that I've never solved. Oh, I'm there when you call. Where have I seen this before? Where have I felt this before? Call me crazy, but I know when it's seen deja vu. Where have I seen this before? Where have I felt this before? Call me crazy, but I know when it's seen deja vu.
She keep popping, but it's alright, alright.
the mic with Bex.
Yes, that's where you are.
With Earl Hondo.
Love it.
And Bex. And the crew. Shout out y'all. Thank y'all.
Bravo.